What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Fans Voice. All right, so we'll be talking about my five QBs outside of Ty Simpson and Fernando Mendoza that people should probably look out for. We're going to go in order on who I like better and who I feel is going to be more of a better fit in the NFL, and who I think, and it's basically who I think has the most potential. We're going to go from I guess my standpoint of least potential to the most potential. Um, Although one of them I kind of like, not because one of them is more of like I just going off from what I've read, what I've seen. I just got this like really big um hopes, and I did like I really feel like he can, if given a shot, I think he could be really good. I just really like his variables, and I like what he did in college. But we're going to start off with number five for me, which is Taylon Green. I like his size. I like his athleticism. He's 6'6", like 220. He's like what, between 225 and 230 pounds. Love it. He's fast. He's really athletic. He can run the ball very well. He's got no problem taking deep shots. He has, I think, for him, he's kind of like a low floor, high ceiling kind of guy. You know, he's a very athletic guy like Lamar Jackson. He could run like him. He can make people miss. He's a hard runner. I like that. So I like that he likes to run, but I also don't like that he's okay with taking these hits. There's a reason why running backs don't last as long in the NFL, because they're taking all of these hits. You don't want your quarterback to take these kind of hits. And the thing is with his deep shots, I like it that he's not afraid of it, but he looks to that too much. He will forget about his underneath throws. So it leads to a lot more incompletions, and it'll lead to, who knows, interceptions. It's just not good. It's not exactly good when the game's on the line. He does have some accuracy issues. One game he's going to throw 60, 70%, and the next day, the next one, he's throwing 40%. He really needs to work on his accuracy. He needs to work on his field vision, but I think he can be good. He needs to develop for a couple of seasons. He needs to go somewhere that's going to be able to take time. He's going to be an easy backup, especially for a team that has a mobile quarterback or is about to be leaning on getting a mobile quarterback, because that's what the league is leaning towards a lot, is a quarterback that can move. So, but he's gonna go. His his physical profile, honestly, is going to be saying I'm like round three. I really think that that's probably the earliest he's going to go, and people are going to take a shot on him because of his athletic ability. Number four, I got Sawyer Robertson out of Baylor. He's a good sized guy. He's 6'4", 220. He's got above accurate. He got above accuracy and arm strength. He's good at extending plays. He's got some good touch. He's got good pre and post snap visions. Uh, he just got some mechanics that he needs to work on. And he does try to force deep passes a little too much, but I think he can come in there and be, again, one of those good backups. And I think it's like a 50-50. He's either going to be a long-term backup, or he's going to develop into somebody really good. Another thing I forgot to mention was that when it comes to him forcing the deep passes, he will force those deep passes that he doesn't have the arm strength for, which can lead to interceptions, which is something you don't want, especially when the game is on the line. But I think he can be really good. And then not every quarterback's got the biggest arm. You don't have to have the biggest arm in order to be a good quarterback in the league. All you got to do is make the right throws, command your offense, and know your limitations. and keep working to progress and work work on your strengths to make you even stronger and make your weaknesses a strength, which I think he can do. I think he can easily work on his mechanics. He can easily work on his accuracy, which definitely going to be tied into it. And I think it's easy to be able to just get that book, slam it on his head, be like, stop throwing passes you can't get the ball to. Next up, I really like this guy. Cole Payton. I think he did pretty good. My biggest drawback with him, and I think it could really be his only drawback, is the fact that he only has 1 year starting in college. So he definitely has a lot more developing that needs to be done. But in 2025, he did have 719 passing yards, 16 touchdowns to only 4 interceptions, along with 717 rushing yards and 13 rushing touchdowns. He's a really good athletic quarterback. He's got good speed. He's got good arm strength. He completed over 70% of his passes. He's not a small guy. He's 6'3", 233 pounds. I like it. I like the quarterbacks that are bigger that can move. I mean, look at Josh Allen. It makes a big difference. When your quarterback is the size that like Josh Allen is, and he can run, it's not it's not easy to take him down. But I think he's somebody that can be really good. Like I think the only thing knocking him is his lack of experience. Other than that, I think he's going to come in there, be a QB2, and I think he can go third, fourth round. Like I like him. Just like with Mac Jones, him coming into the league only having 1 year starting experience, but because he was with Alabama, people were like, "Well, he got it. He can do it." Big school, so people are going to take it like, "Oh my, yeah, big school, bigger reputation." People are going to take more risk on a player from those schools than versus Cole Payton, who is South Dakota State. Is that it? It's where Trey Lance went. Um, but they're not going to take that kind of risk on Cole Payton because he didn't go to like Alabama, Ohio State, Clemson, something like that. Um, but I think he's going to be really good. I like him. Next up, I'll talk about him a little bit earlier. Jack Strand is 6'5", 240 pounds. He's not like this super mobile guy, but he still has some athleticism to be able to get away, and he can get some rushing yards. Um, Kind of more along the lines like CJ Stroud, where he will run and he can run, but he chooses not to. He's more of a pocket passer than he is running, but he does have some of the running ability. Um, but this past season, he threw for 3,546 yards, 42 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. He went to what, MSU something, not it's not a big name school at all, but I like what he did there. His entire career, he threw 13,161 yards, 126 touchdowns, 50 interceptions. I like it. He has shown the progression throughout his college career. He does really good on all in all. He had 64 percent completion, 64 completion percentage, which is good. I mean, like you see, that's usually about what NFL quarterbacks generally have is, right around that 63 to like 67, 68%. And the 67, 68 is usually some of the better quarterbacks in the league. But I think Jack Strand, with some development, can be really good. Might take him a little bit longer than, let's say, like Cole Payton or Sawyer Robertson or Drew Allard. I think he has everything you need. Like he does have what you want in a quarterback. He has some mechanics that he needs to work on, but he's got a big arm. He has good pre and post snap reads. He can command your offense. He can be really good. I like him. He's going to be. at best 7th round. He's probably going to be undrafted. But I would have loved to have seen him go to a bigger name school, and if he would have, I think he would have. Um, he'd probably be going 1st round if he would have went to a bigger school. Um, but the last one that I think has the most potential in the league is Drew Aller. Again, he's a big quarterback, 6'5", 235. Uh, he's big arm, nimble in the pocket. He's really good pre-snap command, really good post-snap vision. He's really good at anticipating breaks when the wide receivers running their routes. It's really important. I mean, you would see like Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, that some all-time greats. Some of the things that was great about them was being able to anticipate when your receiver is going to get open. How many times, like back when Peyton Manning was still with the Colts, Reggie Wayne got so used to like as soon as like he let's just go with the hook route just in general. Him turning like he got used to turning around and the ball being right there. Peyton Manning anticipated when he's going to do it, when he's going to make his cut, when he's going to make his break and get the ball there. And Reggie Wayne got so used to that. And when I think it was the season he broke his neck, was that it? Um, and he was getting frustrated because he just got so used to turnaround ball being there, which made it a lot harder on defensive backs to be able to bat the ball away, get that pass break up because the ball's already in his hands right when he turns around. Then there's a lot more incompletions because the backup quarterback, I don't know who it was at the time, did not throw it quite like Peyton Manning, but it's little animal. Peyton Manning's Hall of Famer. But uh he the thing with Drew Aller, he does have he's got some accuracy issues and I got some drop back and release mechanics that he needs to work on. But I think he is a very moldable quarterback. I like him. Um Again, I mean like just like all of these guys are I think they all have potential to be good in the league, and got some developing that needs to be done more so, like, and of course, every rookie does, but I think these guys, they stood out the most out of the quarterbacks in this draft class. Um, I mean, I know it's not hard because it's not the strongest quarterback uh, draft, but I think these guys they stand out amongst the rest. But yeah, look to see these guys in the draft, and some of them probably gonna go earlier than you think. And like Drew Aller, it's hard to say with the ankle injury, but I mean, at one point he was talked about to be first round candidate, but ankle injury is definitely going to drop. I don't know. He's going to go day 2 or early day 3. The latest I see 4th round, earliest is going to be day 2. Let's see where it goes. We still got a month before the draft. Let me know what you guys think of these quarterbacks. Let me know who you like. Who is a quarterback you're looking at in this draft as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk with you guys later.